I'm Master Peter Brusso, and this is what I wear when I go hiking. And so today I want to talk to you about hiking and hiking safety and why I put together a hiking safety package, camping, hiking type package. Guarantee you, well actually, I started wearing my vest to carry water and this and that, and then later on I realized, there are a lot of bad people out there, and so of course I have my Defender wrapped, mind you. I also have a neck knife version of my knife. I usually wear that on my side, however, when I'm out hiking. Why? Well, let me tell you. I'll try to put up a picture of where I hike around my house. It's out in the desert. And you would think that the desert would be the desert. There wasn't anything out there. Well, that's just not true. About 4 years ago, there was a pack of dogs that attacked two walkers on the other side of the railroad tracks, killed one, and mauled the other one very badly.
Died after being attacked by these two dogs in North Shore Tuesday morning. 65-year-old Emilio Rios died after being attacked by these two dogs in North Shore Tuesday morning. A neighbor was also attacked and was hospitalized with major injuries. It's still unknown if the dogs were strays or if they have an owner. North Shore residents I talked to say they see dogs wandering the desert all the time.
There are a couple of dogs that are like, they look mean, they like to hurt people.
Oh, I was scared too. I got those kind of dogs, but my dogs, they don't bite or nothing because I got like 32 nephews.
There you go.
So they used to be around people.
The two pit bulls involved in the deadly attack are being held right here at the Animal Service Building in Thousand Palms. Are being held as evidence by the Sheriff's Department. Now, the Animal Services doesn't know exactly what's going to be done with these dogs, but most likely they will be euthanized.
So I got thinking, okay, safety, safety, safety. Well, I have no problem with the Defender being for a human or one dog for that matter, but not a pack of them. A knife, still a good idea. For a pack of them, you're a little challenged. I also started with my Joe staff, and I put a boot on the end, and I've got a thermometer up here, and it wrapped in a lanyard so I could have a little bit further reach out. I was also carrying wasp spray. That'll give me a 20-foot reach on dogs, and I've recently swapped that out for actually pepper gel. So a little smaller to carry, easier to carry, etc. 18-foot range. All right, now when I'm out there hiking, I've run into drug deals. I've run into sex, believe it or not, in several forms. I've run into people living in the trees and the bushes. Of course, you run into the standard rattlesnake and dog here or there, and I carry dog treats with me so I feed the dogs, feed the animals, no big deal. But think about this now. You're really out in Indian territory, as we say in the West here. There's nobody out there but you and the bad guy. And cell service isn't good out here, so I do take my cell with me, but I cannot count on that. The only person you can count on when you're hiking and or camping is you and what you outfit yourself for. And so, in my opinion, you need to have a Defender, several versions. I carry at least 2 of those. This is a full tang knife. I usually carry that on my hip, however, not around my neck. And then you also should carry another kind of pocket knife in case you need that. But also now think about your various aspects of your Defenders. This is a very aggressive Defender. And the theory, again, is you're out there all by yourself, whether it be a dog attack, a mountain lion attack, a bear attack. Well, bear, who knows, but, people attack you. This is a very serious tool, and we have to do a lot of damage very quickly. That's the only thing that's going to work. So that's why I suggest more aggressive versions of the Defender. And this is not our new Kydex holster like this, which is far better than what I've rigged up here. However, this is still what I have. I haven't swung over to the Kydex holster version yet. This particular Defender doesn't have friction tape on it, doesn't have a hook on it. It's kind of bare bones, where these are more spun up type of units that you get in the hiking and camping package. But again, your safety is paramount. The whole theory is you got to do a lot of damage very quickly. You want to have some reach. That's why wasp spray is good. Bear spray, if you can get it, is even better. A really good sturdy hiking stick is good too, because it does give you the reach that you need, and it's legitimate. I mean, it's a hiking stick, although it does have a Bujinkan symbol burned in the side, so it's, well, anyway, they hike too. Matter of fact, good story about that. One of my students was walking with his in China, and everybody came up to him and asked him about the kanji on that. Was he a ninja? And well, unfortunately, they knew it. But out here, nobody really knows what that is. It's all good. So you do want to think of a little further out. Wasp spray is very inexpensive. Wasp and hornet spray, very inexpensive. Really good in the wind too, or the rain. That's really important. If you think about mace or even pepper spray that is an aerosol, it's going to be moving with the wind and even could come back and get you. That's why I went after this gel. It's a straight stream. You can direct it pretty nicely. And then you got to think of something a little bit more lethal, quickly lethal for animals. Animals you can hurt with this, no doubt, but if you've got to kill a dog or whatever quickly, a good knife is always good. So anyway, that's my 2 cents worth here on hiking out on the desert. Well, hiking anywhere. You are remote. You're really easy to see, and you're really easy to attack. Oh, before I leave, let me tell you, another one of our Defender instructors was out hiking on the coast of California, and he was attacked by 3 people, and he defended him with one of these, and also he had a Spec Ops 2 with him, did a very nice job. And they got very discouraged, and he and his girlfriend hiked away as fast as they could. Had they not had that tool, I hate to think of what had happened. So anyway, you're out there by yourself. Typically, you are very vulnerable. They can see you. You can't always see them. They can attack, and nobody's going to come help you. That's a recipe for a Defender. All right, we'll see you on the site. Take a good look around. Lots of good stuff here, and happy hiking. And remember, when you're out hiking, if the bad guy comes to call in, or 2 or 3 of them, you give them the bad day. Have a good one.